Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm the Artistic Director of the Bristol Improv Theatre. We are the first dedicated space to improvisation in the UK. We might be just 3 years old, but in that time we've not only become a home for improvisation in the city, but also a platform for some of the most exciting shows in the UK and beyond. Like all theatres, we closed our doors in March because of the event. But that hasn't stopped us from live streaming shows every weekend. We want to continue to bring a bit of laughter, music, and joy into your homes for as long as possible. A lot of people are working very hard behind the scenes to make this happen, and they deserve to get paid. So if you are able, please donate this evening to the stream. All the money you donate will be split between the Bristol Improv Theatre, Wilby Films, and the artists whose work you're enjoying. We can't wait to welcome you back at the theatre, where with your support, we will keep the doors open for years to come. Enjoy the show.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to You've Gotta Be Quizzing Me, the ultimate lockdown game show where two teams compete from separate locations through a series of intricate and strange rounds to compete for the ultimate prize of absolutely nothing except the pride of knowing that they won. I'm your quizmaster for this evening, Stephen Clements, and without any ado, let's meet the teams. Our returning champions who won last time around are Cardboard Fish, that's Anna, and Theo.
Hello.
And facing up against them, our new challengers are Party for Two, that's Lucy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Teams. It's lovely to have you all on the show. For those of you in the audience wondering why they're dressed like that, it's probably time to explain our first bonus round. There are bonus points awarded for how well our teams have lived up to the theme for this evening's costumes. Today's episode's theme is the 4 elements, and there's a lot going on in both of these costumes. I think I will begin by asking Cardboard Fish +1, talk us through the elements of your costume.
Yes, well, we've first embodied fire and water, the best elements. And then we brought a plant to represent earth, fire, water.
Nice. Very good. Party for Two, same question.
Well, we've got some water here. It's blue. We've also got a sort of watery little kind of thing there. We've got also a plant for earth, and a lovely little vignette there on the side of my face with a flower and some roots, and then some sacred Palo Santo wood here that we're burning, because when you blow it out, there's a lot of lovely smoke, and there's no smoke without fire. Oh, and a sort of vortex thing here for air.
You got Saint Wood, like holy wood.
Holy wood.
Wow.
I mean, I was gonna say that this has been a very tightly fought costume round, and I might have to award points to both teams, but I think the Holy Wood has tipped over in favour of Party for Two.
Unless Anna, you've got holy makeup on.
Blessed.
By whom?
By Anna, the makeup artist.
Oh Jesus.
No, I don't think I'm going to let you get away with that one.
Sorry, Saint Anna, the makeup artist. Sorry.
Couple points go for Party to Two.
Oh, damn it.
With the costume points awarded, it is now time for round 1, Bad Blurbs. In this round, we'll show a series of film plot descriptions written by Twitter users under the hashtag #ExplainFilmPlotBadly. Both teams will then get a chance to guess the film. Only one guess per team, so you'll need to nominate one of you to answer the question and then give your solitary guess. No throwing out multiple ones until you hit on the right answer. Each film that you get correctly is worth 1 point. The audience can play along in this round, and we have in previous episodes had the audience win the entire show. So it's all to play for as we begin with the first film plot. It's a love triangle between an 18-year-old girl, a 100-year-old guy, and a dog. What is that film?
Ding.
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 The ding. Oh. I thought it was a turn-taking procedure.
Whose turn is it
Who's
first?
the turn? Sorry.
Whoever has the first answer first. Cardboard
Oh, I
Fish.
see. I was being very polite, but I also don't know the answer. So
Really polite.
Twilight.
Okay, and what is the guess from Party for Two?
sorry, we have to guess now as well.
Yeah, you each have to guess.
I
I
would
think
say
maybe like a sequel to Marley and Me, or
Beethoven the second.
Beethoven the Second, or Benjamin Button meets Beethoven.
Benjamin Beethoven.
What you've done here is that you've made several guesses in direct contravention of what I said you
That is
do.
true.
We haven't finalised yet.
We're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Beethoven the third.
Beethoven the Third. Okay, I can reveal that the correct answer is in fact Twilight. That's 1 point for Cardboard Fish, +1, and 1 point for the audience, who also correctly guessed.
You just need to own the answer if you're going to say it.
It's time now for our second film plot. A series
Oh,
of
bing.
acts.
Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding.
Lucy goes,
You already binged. You binged.
Ding dong.
Who's binging?
Party for Two, what have you got?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, ding.
Okay. And Cardboard Fish?
Inception.
Ooh, I can reveal that the correct answer is indeed Inception. That's another point for Cardboard Fish.
You haven't seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless
I
Mind,
have
you?
actually, yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I haven't seen
Haven't seen
Inception.
I haven't seen Inception.
Haven't you seen Inception?
It sounds so boring. Like there's a snow bit. Like no one likes snow bits.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Finale.
You're ruining that there's snow at the end of the film. It's time now for film plot number 3. Older sister ruins younger sister's chance to be on a
big.
nationally televised game show. Cardboard Fish, what's your guess?
The Hunger Games.
Whoa!
Party for Two, what's your guess?
I mean, that's correct. So we're going to go with
The Babysitter Club.
Oh.
The correct answer is The Hunger Games. That's one more point for Cardboard Fish.
I'm really pleased for you.
No. These are all like tween-age films. It's really embarrassing.
At least you haven't seen them.
It's. I know it as a book first. I'm a cultured book guy.
Well, cultured book guy, let's bring it on to film plot number 4. A family's first Airbnb
Ding.
experience goes very wrong. Party for 2.
ding ding. I'm going to go for Parasite.
Ding ding.
Ooh.
Cardboard Fish.
Paranormal Activity.
2.
Nah.
Oh.
Well, let's go.
The correct answer is.
Ah!
No, good.
That's
No
Parasite.
anybody that round. Film plot.
It's a banging film.
Wasn't Airbnb anyway, was it? That was a hotel. Legit hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, but you've got to keep things updated for the modern audience who don't know what
They'll
hotels.
lose interest otherwise, won't they?
Yeah. It's if there isn't an app, they're not paying attention.
They're
Film
not
plot
Hollywood. Sorry, go on.
is wealthy industrialist puts hobbies to violent use in animal costume.
What the
Animal.
hell?
I mean, ding dong. Donnie Darko.
Oh.
Okay, cardboard fish. What's your guess?
A ding dong. I'm gonna go for.
So mean.
I was meant to be mean. I was meant to be like cool. I'm gonna go for Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that works.
Isn't that a video game, not a film?
I thought it was like media
Smokes.
on the big screen.
Instructions unclear.
Yeah.
Well, I can reveal that neither of you got the answer right because the correct answer is, of course, Batman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I want to say ding
It's
dong.
really an animal-inspired costume for being nicotine.
That's definitely a bat.
What's the difference between an animal costume and an animal-inspired costume?
One of them takes creative liberties.
Yeah, bats
Start sticking to the source material too closely.
bats don't have abs.
All right, it's time for film plot number 6. American invades foreign land, kills local leadership, struggles to find exit strategy.
Ding dong.
Go for it, party for
Is
2.
Is it just a documentary about America?
Any of them.
I will take that as your guess. Cardboard fish?
It's one of the. Sorry, can't confirm.
You
No,
got
you
this.
absolutely can't.
Come on. You got this, Anna.
The Martian.
I mean, I personally don't remember any actual Martians featuring in the film.
It's a metaphor. The local leadership is the dust that he settles on.
I've never seen The Martian. I assume there's going to be Martians there. That's fine.
I can reveal that the correct answer is The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Obvious, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was American?
Yeah, she came from Kansas.
There's a whole part of it.
Like the film.
I never saw it. I thought it was an old UK film.
No. All right, let's move on now. Film plot number 7. An immigrant adoptee is repatriated to their country of birth and experiences culture shock and prejudice.
Oh. Superman?
I'll take that as your guess.
Ooh.
Party for 2.
I mean, it's not correct, but it's nearly right. The Terminal.
Ooh.
I can reveal that the correct answer is Elf.
That's an uncomfortable picture.
I don't believe that Will Ferrell actually did that move. I think that's been photoshopped.
You may be right there. For the final film plot of this round, father reunites with long-lost son, wants him to take over the family business.
Oh, ding dong.
Go for it.
Star Wars. Right?
Yeah, that's good.
Right?
I see it.
Like
I
Luke's
see
there,
it.
you got like I am your father, hold that little bit, right?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Sure.
Be a stickler here. Star Wars is not one movie; it's a series of movies.
Okay,
Which
right.
one are you talking about?
God damn. It's the
It's a New Hope.
yeah.
Okay, party for 2. What's your guess?
Sure.
I think we should get this. So I'll just start by saying that Bruce Almighty.
Ooh.
I like the technically correct angle there. However, the correct answer is Star Wars.
I knew it was the first one. What am I doing?
God damn it.
You are a stickler. I'll give you that.
I'll give you half a point.
Do we get half a point for also just matching the description or no?
No.
It matched the description,
I think
Steve.
it's a
Yeah, I'd
stickler.
say half a point to them. Like we're happy to have that.
We've done so well in this round.
It
Yeah.
made me giggle. It made me giggle.
It's worth half a point, a giggle.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Giggle a
it's
lot.
true. Giggle on half point, yeah.
You can't make me give them points, but I'll allow you to donate half a point from your total to
No, don't
them.
make them do that.
Don't we did it half a point of our half point, making it a quarter of a point each, and that settles. That's my last deal.
Yeah.
Done.
Final
Yeah,
offer.
all right.
We'll take it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Does that bring us to a total of 0.25?
I hope Scott can animate this.
1.25.
That means
one for costume.
at the end of this round. Sorry, the poor fool who has to put the scorecards up is giving me very mean looks over the call. At the end of this round, the points are as follows. In third place, putting up a valiant effort, but struggling because they're not technically competing in the round and we don't really wait for them to find their answers. It's the audience with 1 point.
Woo! What'd they get the point for?
They got a point for getting one of the correct answers to the round. That's how it
A
works.
point for turning up.
I don't think we're here to criticise the point system.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, for that sort of attitude, I think we should get a point.
Listen,
You both get points, really.
Get me to turn against you is to keep on asking for points. In second place, place on 2 1/4 points, it's Party for Two. You didn't actually score any points in that round for getting the
Expect
correct
to, Stephen.
answer,
Did
but
not.
you did score points for coming up for some delightful ding dong noises.
Yeah.
This means currently in the lead with 3 1/4 points, it's Cardboard Fish +1, our reigning champion.
Where's the fish?
Where's the fish? Where's the fish? Where's the fish?
And that brings us into round 2, the quickfire hum that tune round. In this round, you've been giving us suggestions of songs in the chat that one member of each team is about to receive via text message. They will then each in turn have 90 seconds to hum as many of those tunes as they can for their teammates to guess, whilst I deliberately try and not knock over my camera. You'll get 1 point for every tune that you guess correctly. You are allowed to pass if you don't guess the tune. Given that you are currently looking to catch up, I'm going to say Party for Two, you get to go first. Are you ready? Do you have your tunes?
Yes.
All right, then your 90 seconds begins now.
Are we allowed to pass?
Yeah, pass. Come back to it. Billie Jean is not my lover. Or Michael Jackson. Brackets. It's very familiar. I feel good.
Wrong song.
I'm sure it's very good, Lucy. Let's go on to the next one.
Really? Oh.
Waterfall. Robbie Williams, Eternity. I believe in angels. Angels. Just angels. Yellow Submarine.
You won't get this one.
Well,
That's the only bit I know.
And that is time now.
thank you. Thank you very much.
I'll allow you one guess on that final tune if you would like.
Oh.
I'll have to keep on humming it. You just get the guess.
I mean, it sounds again like Angels by Robbie Williams, but I don't think it's going to be in there twice.
It is not.
No.
That's not too bad. Not too bad a score.
That's
We're going
fine.
to over now. to Cardboard Fish +1. Are you ready? Do you have your songs at hand?
Yeah.
All right. Then your 90 seconds begins now.
Life in peace. Imagine by John Lennon.
Yeah.
Yeah. To make it better. Remember, I don't know this song at all. Da, 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 da. Oh, Hey Jude by the that guy,
Yeah.
the dick one.
The dick one.
Yeah, with the nose.
I only got the names of here, so I guess that's okay. It's really.
Sweet Caroline, no, not Sweet Caroline. Brand new child. Oh, it's by Guns N' Roses.
What a tune.
No, Sweet Child of Mine.
Yay!
Right, sweet.
Yeah. Oh my god! I've only got I've got Imagine in my head now.
Oh my god! Choose another one. Pass.
I can't remember how any of these go now, but I know them.
10 seconds.
He's just breathing on me. That's not humming.
Time there. I'm gonna have to ask you
What was that?
Guys, I choked. I know these songs, but I couldn't remember them.
You're letting us down.
I'm going to allow you to make one guess for that final tune that Theo was humming there.
Fucking Bon Iver.
That's an artist.
Oh Christ. That's What Makes You Beautiful. One Direction.
No.
Yeah. Well, what
What was
it?
the Bon Iver song?
What was the song?
No.
What was the song?
It was 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
Are you kidding me?
Classic.
Are you kidding me?
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
I can reveal.
I couldn't remember how. In my head.
You weren't humming a song. You were just humming.
I thought if I could do it enough that it would come to me.
At the end of that round, the positions on the leaderboard have not actually changed at all because both teams scored 3 points, which means that's still in third place. It's the audience on 1 point. In second place, it's Party for 2 with 5 1/4 points. And in first place, it's Cardboard Fish +1 with 6 1/4 points. I especially liked in that round when Rebecca was just very complimentary about Lucy's humming without actually making the correct guesses. I thought it was very sweet.
Thank you. Teamwork.
But sweet wins you no points. It's time now for round 3. Riddle me this.
No.
In this round, our signature round here on You've Got to Be Quizzing Me, both teams will be read a riddle, the answer to which is an everyday household object. However, you don't get points for correctly answering the riddle. You get points for going in your houses to find that object and bring it back to show to the camera. I'll repeat that. You do not get points for the correct answer. You get points for bringing the object and showing it to us.
Does Rebecca get any points for keep burping? Because all she keeps doing is belching through your explanation. So
Get a point for belching if one of the answers to the riddle is a belch.
I just don't think it's very professional.
I don't think anyone will notice, Luke.
I honestly didn't hear.
Thank you.
But,
Protests.
can we do like a burping contest? Did you say that we could?
No,
Oh.
we're doing the riddles round.
I don't know, Steve. This burping idea is getting traction among the people.
What is this insubordination that is happening?
We win one game and we're already too cocky.
We've not
All
done
right. Do you understand the round as presented to you?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, let us begin with the first riddle. Although these aren't glasses, they do come as a pair. They often have laces. They're a type of footwear.
Ooh.
And the points got a cardboard fish +1. First to return with a pair of shoes.
Got it.
No,
How did you not believe it?
Oh.
He's one, mate. You're 15 seconds behind.
Okay, I said my socks were on, so I was slipping everywhere. Take my socks
No
off.
excuses.
No excuses.
It was a very close riddle, that one, and I think tragically, Rebecca was held back by having paused to stroke her chin.
I realised there were shoes that were in the room I was in.
We've done exactly the same thing. The answer was pillow, and we ran to the bedroom. We are sitting on pillows.
Ah.
Shoes
It's
are
time.
awesome.
I tried to especially get shoes that had laces to fit the.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, me too. I was looking.
I don't think a pair of Crocs really cuts it, even if we had been first. Do you
These
know what I
are
mean?
very good though, and the best lockdown sort of purchase I've made.
Yeah?
If anyone's
Are they like
wondering.
fur-lined?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for pottering about in the garden.
Yeah.
Fur-lined Crocs.
No way. Because
Wow.
I want to get like some house clogs. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Maybe we should get some fur-lined Crocs.
Mm.
Steve, have you got any fur-lined Crocs?
Should we do some more riddles, guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Great, Grants. I am a fruit that's curved, although I am not round. Don't
Perfect.
slip up on my skin if it's dropped on
Yes.
the ground.
Too raw.
It's bananas! Cardboard fish with the points once again.
What the fuck? We're really struggling with our location, but that's
We have.
Oh, you dropped on the floor.
Really sorry.
Ah.
No, I'm sorry.
The riddle explicitly cautioned you about dropping it on the ground. Guys. I'm going to give you no point. I'm going to give you no time for cleanup, which means that the next riddle is going to be very dangerous for you.
I'm gonna be slapping.
It's very comic.
What travels around the world but stays in one corner?
There should be one there.
Stays in the corner.
Look this.
Oh, yes.
A book?
Uh,
That one.
That's from America.
Oh, it's a stamp.
Stamp! Points for party for 2.
You don't have
I
friends.
also-
You can't, like, letters to one.
That one all right or anything?
What is that, sorry?
Or this?
It'll do. I think we have to give you the points.
Stamp, isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh.
I think we have to give you the points for that one because cardboard fish +1 looked as though they genuinely could not solve the riddle.
Wait.
No, we knew it was a stamp.
Yeah, we knew what it
Wait,
was.
a tenner as well.
That's another one. That was.
Stamp.
Is it? Oh.
Riddle number 4. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What has hands but cannot clap?
No.
Does that look as though it has hands?
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. That's points for party for 2.
Also, did get a sand timer in case you want an alternative timepiece, but
Needs hands.
needs hands. Cool.
You can't use a digital time display for an answer about a clock with hands.
He's very clever, though. So.
All right. There's 2 more riddles left in this round, and they're going to get more difficult. So far, you've been on easy street, but now you've got to prepare a tough. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not clothes, but I cover your body. The more I'm used, the thinner I grow.
I know.
Huh?
Yeah.
I am not clothes, but I cover your body. The more I'm used, the thinner I grow. That is nope.
No, not
What
correct.
was it?
Not correct. I don't know what it is.
Body wash.
Use the what?
It's no.
We don't have soap. We don't have soap.
So,
You don't have any soap.
We are millennials.
I'm a millennial. I've got soap.
We've got hand wash. We've got soap.
Look, it's getting
Sorry, guys.
The more you use it, the thinner it gets.
Oh, you should.
That's points for party for 2.
I should call him.
Towel was good though, wasn't it? I thought it was gonna be the more I. Yeah, you didn't listen
You-
to the whole
No,
riddle.
because
that's my tactic.
Okay.
Thanks for the clue though with the soap. That was good from the other team.
You know what? I should have got my rubber
God
out
damn it!
so it looks like a bar of soap.
Well, we don't have any bars of soap because we're not like in prison.
Here's soap.
Okay.
We do it for the environment, to be fair.
No, we are in prison.
Well, we got refillables.
Environmental prison.
All right, one final riddle. Are you ready?
Yes.
They have not flesh, nor feathers, nor scales, nor bone, yet they have fingers and thumbs of their own. What are they? I've got to say, reading out riddles to people is one of my dream jobs, just because, it's points for party for 2.
2 pairs. I went into the garden.
No one get.
No.
They got it. They got the gloves.
Was it?
It was gloves.
It was.
We don't have any gloves.
Why haven't got out the winter stuff yet? It's all packed away for the summer stuff.
The gardening gloves.
Late September. Why are you leaving it so late?
We're trying to cling on to summer.
You never know when I'll need my shorts again.
It's you irresponsible millennials striking again. You don't have soap. You don't keep your gloves out. Just because, it's not cold yet. Ugh.
Our bananas are within easy reach.
True.
Emergency
But
nana.
to the point where if you pass them aggressively, they'll split and drop on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't passing it. She was trying to rip it apart.
I can reveal at the end of that round, the points are as follows. Still in third place, mainly through dint of not having been allowed to compete in the previous 2 rounds. It's the audience with 1 point.
Hooray.
Coming in second place with 8 1/4 points. It's Cardboard Fish +1. Which means narrowly stealing into the lead with 9 1/4 points. It's Party for 2.
Ooh, it's on now. Ooh.
It certainly is. We've had a dramatic reversal here. Which
Feels very uncomfortable for us to be in a winning place. So,
Why?
not used to that.
Oh, you're not? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
What sort of self-identifying losers? Okay.
Like,
Oh, no.
how can you make yourself the underdog if you're winning? How have you done that?
Well, they're tricky challenges, so they're automatically the underdogs by default.
Ah, damn, yeah, we are being really arrogant.
Yeah, you're pretty arrogant. Yeah, pretty arrogant. So that brings us to round 4. Gotcha.
Is there music or not? Or is it just us?
There's music. Yeah, there's music.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're not just.
I didn't know if I had to make up my own theme tune. Boop, 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 boop,
Dancing
boop,
for
boop,
time
boop.
or what?
I think it's done.
Could be a really fast tempo and we could just be missing it completely.
I've lost track of whether we're still on the title card. Okay, we're good. Cool. In this round, the teams will be asked trivia questions one at a time. So each team will get a question on their own, which will have multiple choice answers, one of which will be correct, and the other 3 of which will be false. So far, so standard for how multiple choice questions work. However, the 3 fake answers in this round have been made up by the audience in the Twitch chat. You'll have to pick out the real answer from the fake ones. Teams will get 1 point for getting the correct answer, but if they pick the wrong answer and the audience has fooled you, then the audience will score 2 points. All to play for here, especially for the audience, who can really pick up the gap in this round.
I'd love to be beaten by the audience. That's good.
I'm sure you would. Given that you are trailing in second place, you're going to get the first question, Cardboard Fish. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Who were the first television couple to be shown in bed together on prime time television? Was it Fred and Wilma Flintstone,
Oh.
Richard and Hyacinth Bouquet, Bob and Laura Petrie, who were from the Dick Van Dyke Show, or Ricky and Lucy Ricardo from I Love Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last one, because I'm but that's because they broke boundaries in terms of comedy. And,
Wow.
And I thought maybe that'd be one of the other boundaries they broke. Did you
So-
know laugh tracks come from I Love Lucy?
I did not. That's
Yeah.
a great fact, Anna.
Thank you. Most of those people now are dead. Anyway,
Wow. Okay.
Laughing from beyond the grave.
So your answer is Ricky and Lucy from I Love Lucy.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the wrong answer.
definitely.
2 points for the audience because the correct answer was, in fact, Fred and Wilma Flintstone.
Oh, got it.
Famously.
Really?
Famously.
Yeah.
Famous.
No, I'm just chatting shit.
Feel like a dummy now.
I genuinely thought it was like Lucy, but I didn't. Oh, okay. Whatever. We all live.
They attracted a lot of attention from the censors because you can't really get away with showing Fred Flintstone getting his rocks off.
Oh, you mean like in bed together, as in like.
Hubba
No,
hubba.
in the same beds. Like
Oh. Okay.
before then, on primetime television, like married couples slept in separate beds.
What?
As they should.
Ugh.
All right. So it's been 2 points for the audience so far. Party for two. Are you ready to do much better on your question and embarrass the reigning champions?
I definitely feel plucky.
Good luck. You can embarrass us.
We believe you.
Here's your question. Which famous figure in history replied to the question, "What do you think of Western civilization?" with the answer, "I think it would be a good idea." Was it Vladimir Lenin, Ringo Starr, Marie Antoinette, or Mahatma Gandhi?
Ooh.
I've got a feeling
But tonight's
it's going to be a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Gandhi.
Yeah, me too.
Are you going with
Do we
Gandhi?
want to do any fun repartee before?
We could talk about how Russia's sort of in
I don't do
in the
satire,
West,
so but
in
you
that
can-
it's part of Europe technically.
I mean, Russia's very, very large, so it's kind
It's
of...
got a very vast. It's 11 time zones, isn't it? 6
Yes.
days on a train.
I wonder if it is actually that large, if it's just the scale of the map.
Yeah,
Because
it's
the things at the top are stretched, aren't they?
This
That
is
is-
true. There's sort of a
So how big is it
European bias
really?
on a map. Yeah, I mean,
In
without
any case,
going there. it's different.
Mahatma Gandhi is the correct answer. He did
Correct.
say he thought Western civilization would be a good
very
idea.
droll, wasn't he? Very droll, Gandhi.
He had a very dry wit, which is why
He did,
people
didn't he?
didn't like him that much. The British Empire was very down on dry wit at the time.
Exactly.
It was in.
understatement.
Cardboard fish plus one. Are you ready for your second question?
Yes.
All right. Here it comes. Coprostastophobia is the fear of what? Pooping in public, constipation, wine grapes, or the police?
Copra. It's funny. But no.
I don't know any. I didn't do Latin at school, so.
What was it? What
Can
was
you
it?
repeat the ones again?
And the word.
And the word, yeah. So let's say it slower and translate it to English.
Coprostastophobia
Which
is
means
the fear of what? Pooping in public, constipation, wine grapes, or the police?
Okay.
I'm also pretty sure that phobias are mostly of like Greek origin words rather than Latin.
Oh.
Well, he did
I
say-
didn't do Greek, like ancient Greek either, so.
I think it might be fear of constipation because statica is like stasis, and then I think copra means shit. I assume. I'm assuming that because it doesn't mean cop or wine. Maybe.
Yes. Yes, 100% yes. That is our answer.
He's so supportive.
What's your answer?
It was constipation.
Is the correct answer?
Yes!
It is indeed. Coprostastophobia, the fear of constipation. Party for two. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Here goes. In St. Louis, Mississippi, it's illegal for a fireman to rescue who? Another fireman, a priest, an undressed woman, or a pregnant woman?
Now, I would have thought the obvious, the one that seems too obvious is a naked woman.
Uh-huh.
But I think quirky kind of, ho, 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 what a strange law, pregnant woman.
Okay, and we're completely ruling out
Priest, and I think we're ruling
Priest.
out
other firemen.
other firemen, even though I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I've got
They just have to let him burn.
let your brother burn,
Let your father burn.
let your father burn. Yeah,
Let the woman burn.
save
Rescue the baby.
Okay.
What's the answer?
So we're gonna just, on a whim, Lucy's got a gut feeling that it's going to be a pregnant woman that you can't save, and you've got to let to burn.
I can
Let
reveal that is the wrong answer. 2
Oh
points
my
for
God.
the audience.
Great
correct-
news though for
is-
pregnant women everywhere.
The correct answer is an undressed woman.
Whoa!
Why? What's the reasoning behind that law?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
grab her breast or something.
It's illegal in St. Louis, Missouri, for a fireman to rescue a woman wearing a nightgown. If she wants to be rescued, she must be fully clothed.
That's worth knowing. Have we got similar laws about men or no?
Is there like a dress code? Like, at what point are you deemed clothed?
Without wishing to get satirical or to cast aspersions on other nations' state of like political discourse,
Go on.
I would doubt that there were similar laws about men being undressed and being rescued by firemen.
I think you
'Cause
might be right. I mean, we're using the word
never knew.
firemen after all.
Oh, Rebecca, chill out. It's a comedy show.
Wait, what did you say?
No, we're not somewhere to push your agenda, is it?
I'm just saying,
Jeez.
fireman. Are we talking fire people? I just wanted
Chill
to open
out,
it up.
hon.
Okay. Yeah.
They're supposed to be called firefighters, right? Because like,
They
I'd love
fight
to be a
the fire.
fireman.
They
Fight.
don't people or men the fire, do they?
they fight it.
They fight it.
I appreciate the push for properly gender neutral nomenclature, but to me, fire person sounds like they have like flame powers.
Which is why
Anyway.
fighter works. Like,
Yeah,
fighter is
firefighter is cool.
so gender neutral. Like, anyone can fight.
That's true.
And anyone can fire.
What?
All right,
Way you go, hombre.
Cardboard Fish, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
What was Hugh Hefner's jet plane called? Was it Wingdings, Hugh Jetner, the Cockpit, or Big Bunny?
Wait, what?
Big bunny, little big.
Cardboard box.
Okay, wait.
Um,
Could you say the second one again, Steve?
I like hot.
Huge Jetner.
Huge Jetner. That's cool. Cockpit. Oh, that's a good one. What was the first one again?
Hot wings.
Wingdings.
Wingdings.
Oh, wingdings. That's not right, but I find it funny. What are the three?
I
what are the
think-
options?
What was the fourth one?
Do you want me to just read them out in order again?
No,
No,
just the
no.
fourth one. I got the rest.
Big Bunny.
Big bunny.
Big bunny, wingdings.
I
the
I think
cockpit,
it's the
and-
I think it's the cockpit or Big Bunny.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on this one because I have no idea.
Well, which one out of those two do you think? It
I
is?
don't know who Hugh Hefner is. So...
Oh, he's the Playboy guy.
Oh, it might be the bunny then. Yeah, that bunny makes
Like a
more
button
sense.
down, smokes a pipe.
Playboy granddad.
The bunny makes
The-
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Because why would it be called the
Can
cock?
I leave it, hon?
Huh? If it's not full of. Let's
If it's not full of carbs.
go for the last one.
Right, yeah.
The Big Bunny.
The big bunny.
Reveal that Big Bunny is the correct answer.
Oh
What?
god, that man is gross, filthy.
He is a gross man, or was a gross man. I think he's dead now.
Oh.
Yeah, he is.
I'm so glad I learned about him and I learned he died. That's that's a good day for Anna.
Well done.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm actually going to have to give the audience a bonus point here because they've corrected my pronunciation of St. Louis. It isn't St. Louis. I'm a bad quiz show host. I'm terribly sorry. I've also never been to America.
So you got the phobia pronunciation right, I assume.
Well, nobody's
Yeah.
challenged me, which means that I was right. Final question of the round. Party for two. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What was Walt Disney afraid of? Was it mice, communism, the dark, or SeaWorld?
Okay. We went to the Walt Disney Museum in San Francisco because we have been to America, Stephen.
We still don't know how to say St.
St. Louis. Yeah. I think he had some dodgy dealings, didn't he? He did some dodgy stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he was afraid of communism, but I think maybe he was more threatened by communism.
Yeah, certainly he's been involved in Nazi propaganda.
He has. I would say afraid of the dark.
Putting it out there, you're thinking sort of
But
the
then, mate, was he afraid of mice? Because then that's why he did
why they in Cinderella.
That after his death, there would be rumours spread about his severed head being kept in cryogenic stasis.
Yeah.
Wait, was that not true?
I thought he was in cryogenic stasis.
No, it's not true.
Is it not?
What? That's the only person I know who's in cryogenic stasis.
Although,
Did you
my
know?
favourite conspiracy theory is that the Disney Corporation called the movie Frozen because then the top Google search result for Walt Disney Frozen would be the movie and not the rumour about his head being...
That is good.
That's my favourite conspiracy theory.
That's so funny.
That's
just
another film that ends in snow, isn't it? Just bringing it back. Anyway,
But what was he afraid of?
Starts in snow. I think. What do you reckon?
I think probably communism is a sensible answer, but maybe we'll just go for the dark.
Or mice?
I just Cinderella, they're quite a big.
Well, Mickey.
Yeah, why would he do that? If he was afraid
To overcome it, to sort of lean into it a bit.
Like sort of face your fears sort of thing.
because it's like the
Exactly.
first one, though, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mickey is the first one, yeah.
Yeah. So why would you do that initially? I
Just
think that's
to get over yourself. The dark.
The dark
Yeah.
is the wrong answer. That's 2 points for the audience.
What was the right answer?
The correct answer was mice.
Oh, what? He was leading into it.
Can I just
Oh,
say,
no.
where are we sourcing that from? Like, what's the evidence for that? I'm just skeptical.
So behind the scenes of You've Got to Be Quizzing Me, there is a very dedicated team of quiz goblins who write down all the answers to the questions in the Google Docs that I am looking at. There
Okay,
are no
fine.
sources. There isn't a bibliography. If you want to go away and research and challenge this ruling at a
I
later
might be in touch in sort of 3 or 4 weeks when I've done some proper thorough research.
No one will care.
at 1
Yep.
point, weeks after the fact, if you want to go and
Yeah.
put that.
Got to go back to that San Francisco museum.
I
They'll have
gotta
the
get, gotta get some answers.
Get the curator on the phone.
Exactly.
It's actually surprisingly common for creative types to be afraid of things that then feature prominently in their careers. Like,
Sure,
for
but he
example,
had a house in Disneyland where Mickey Mouse was just walking
Yeah, but he's not a
around.
mouse.
The
With his-
House of Mouse.
The House of Mouse?
The House of Mouse.
The House of Mouse.
He's a
It's-
madman.
Absolute madman.
Who else was scared of things, Steve? Because you clearly teed that up for yourself.
I did see that. Thank you, Theo, for appreciating the work I put into little setups for deeply underwhelming gags. Did you know, for example, that Dwayne Johnson is afraid of stones?
No, he isn't.
But he's The Rock.
What about the guy who did the birds? That guy, is he afraid of birds?
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
No. He
No,
just-
Alfred
there are
Hitchcock
other people.
afraid of birds. But after having made the birds, Tippi Hedren, who was the female lead, was deeply afraid of birds because Alfred Hitchcock threw several live birds at her in a deeply unprofessional way of making a scene.
I think there's a lot of unethical stuff
Brilliant.
if you start to sort of analyse
He
Hitchcock.
was the
Birds
worst.
is the least worst of it, really.
I mean, it's one of those kind of like deeply unpleasant situations where he wasn't a very nice man, but he made some really, really good movies. Moving on. End of that round. The points are as follows. Still in third place, but having leapt forwards and made up almost the entire gap, it's the audience on 9 points.
That's really good.
Better than we are.
And then in joint first place with 10 1/4 points, it's Party for 2 and Cardboard Fish +1. We're approaching the final round in a dead heat
Harmony.
with a perfect tie. Ooh,
Couldn't write
I've
it.
been told we have now got a source for the Walt Disney was afraid of mice claim.
Thank you, guys.
There we
Thank you.
Is on the Disney Cruise Line website.
I don't believe that.
All right.
Disney.
No, I'll buy that. Yeah, fine.
Why would they lie?
Why
Because
would they
they're
want to
trying
be
to-
cruise line?
They're clearly trying to say that their cruise lines don't have any mice on them. They're nice and clean. Because if it's good enough for Walt Disney, it's good enough for everyone else.
Sounds like a cover up for communism to me, but no.
We've also got another completely unsupported bit of trivia about Alfred Hitchcock in the chat as well.
Yes.
He also sent an effigy of Tippi Hedren to her daughter's 8th birthday party because she wouldn't go out with him.
The daughter?
I'm assuming not the daughter. I'm assuming Tippi herself.
What a
Okay.
Well, you know what happens when you assume.
Yeah, Hitchcock's a pedo.
I'd like to take this opportunity.
You know the
to remind
stabbing noise in Psycho? That's from stabbing a watermelon. Favorite fact.
I'd like to take this opportunity to remind the viewing audience that opinions expressed by the contestants are not necessarily endorsed by me or by the Bristol Improv Theatre or by Twitch.
I'll
or
take that
by
back
the
immediately.
other contestants.
Is he alive or not?
Hitchcock.
Can he defend himself?
I'll take it back if he didn't mean it about the daughter. That's what I'm saying.
Hitchcock's dead too, so we're just slandering a lot of dead men here.
His word against mine.
Some
You need more relevant questions, is what you need, Steve. Questions about people who are alive.
That can defend themselves.
Then we can go to town on them.
Yeah, go ham.
what just so we can make it even easier for us to get sued?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I heard about Chris Hemsworth, right?
I thought you were going to say Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Chris Tarrant.
Yeah, he seems like a really bad person.
Well, he was
Actually,
killed
you know what?
Oh, that's
Do
true.
you know what? Special impromptu bonus round. I will award points to the team that can come up with the most convincingly plausible fake rumor about a celebrity. Go.
Right now,
Yes.
Barry Chuckle's a Satanist. Barry Chuckle is a Satanist.
That's really good.
How dare you say that about Barry Chuckle?
He is.
Cardboard
I'm
Chris
not even
Tucker.
laughing about it because he is.
What's
So
your-
in his oh god
No,
no,
you first,
you
no, you
first,
first, you
no.
first, no, mine
Okay. In Jared Leto's mansion, there's a room that's all green, dedicated to the Joker madness. It's got knives on the walls, and it's got a face of what's
Margot
the
Robbie.
the old Joker.
Oh,
What's his face?
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
The Nolan one.
yeah, we know the one. Oh God, he died. He was in 10
Heath
Things I Hate
Ledger.
Beard.
He's got a picture of Heath Ledger's Joker on there, and he's throwing knives at the corkboard, and there's like, yeah.
This feels like
He doesn't like that one because he's too good.
all
And then
kinds
it's been replaced by the new Joker, the one that
Jesus
came out last
Christ.
year.
This is so believable, Theo. I don't know how they're not buying this.
Stop it! I read it on Reddit. Go on, Anna. You go.
Barry Chuckle's got a 666 on the back of his calf,
I'm
tattooed.
Um,
I don't know how many we're doing, but I heard the cheeky girls are actually the same person.
I don't think I can award points for either of those rumors because I don't like either of them. But on the subject of
Oh,
people,
no, Anna had a really good one.
how
I'm
do you know-
go on.
It's not.
It's a good one. It's a good
It's,
one.
you know how the Teletubbies are like massive people in these big suits? The Tweenies are actually a bunch of 5-year-old, but they put soup in the top of the head to make them bubble.
It's really abstract. Surreal.
I
Okay,
heard that one too.
It's mainly chicken soup because it has the amount of texture you need for like that bobbly head effect that they do.
moving on. We are moving on.
It was
Don't
your
get
house.
that bonus round. I didn't like any of the rumors.
Tweenies, soup heads.
Have you
How
ever seen the
dare
cheeky
you
girls
start
together?
titles
That
in
was actually really funny.
It's now time for the final round, which is 30-second film reenactment.
Oh, it's me. Yeah.
Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance.
In this round, we've been taking suggestions from you, the Twitch audience, of films that our contestants will have to reenact in the span of 30 seconds. Each contestant has 2 films to reenact. They will go one at a time and will rotate around the teams with 2 points for every correctly guessed film. You've got 30 seconds, and I will remind contestants that this is not a game of charades. We don't just want you to convey the title of the film. We want you to cram as much of the action of the film as you possibly can into the span of those 30 seconds. I'm going to allow Party for Two to go first, because even though I didn't like the slanderous assertion about Barry Chuckle, I do like mentioning the Chuckle brothers. Did you know that the Chuckle brothers are actually father and son?
It's not true.
The little one.
Not true.
No.
One's dead as well.
No, that rumor
Oh, wait,
came
that
out
was a
because
rumour.
Barry Chuckle did a curse one night on a full moon. And then that came into being, but they are not. And one of them is dead, so careful.
I mean, one of the Chuckle Brothers does have a TikTok, and I follow them. It's good TikTok.
My favorite actual fact about the Chuckle brothers is that they are the two more successful brothers of four, and that the other less successful two are a comedy double act of their own that is just much less popular.
Can
Is
I
that
just
true?
Can
I'd
I,
like to
can
look that up.
I'd like to add in that the children of one of those other less successful brothers are a pair on Gogglebox.
My God. So
So
he's incestuous.
Wow.
even
All
they
right,
are more successful than that unsuccessful comedy
we have
double.
wasted more than enough time.
Yep.
Let's get on these film reenactments. Lucy,
first?
Rebecca, which one of you is going first?
You are, aren't you?
I'm going to go
Oh,
first.
we take it in turns.
I'll go first
Okay.
because I'm ready. I've got
All
two
right.
films. Am I just doing the first one?
Just the first one.
Okay. How much of this can you
Holy
see?
shit.
Oh, enough, I think.
Okay.
Act from the
And I've
waist
got
up.
30 seconds.
Your time starts now.
Sleeping in Seattle. Sleep, run. Sleeping, run. Oh, propose. Father of the bride. Late to my own wedding. Stick a finger up to heteronormatism. Take my life and take my wife. Hold back. Fingers. Get your fingers out for friends. Father of the bride. Finger. Bride. Finger oyster. Run. Chatty.
That is 30 seconds. I will allow you one final guess.
Finger oyster.
It was not finger oyster. Cardboard fish. If you can guess it, I'll give you 1 point.
The Runaway Bride?
No.
Ah.
She was running and getting married. Oh, I got
That
him.
was a good
I know, it's because I was trying to do the whole film.
It was 4 weddings and a funeral.
You're lucky.
I
you
was
saw it.
thinking that.
Oh, I'm so
Were you?
No, I wasn't.
Because when he wakes up and he says "fuck," and that's the first minute of and then they're running to the first wedding.
I've not seen it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'd never seen it, but I did think of it.
It's really good. Hugh Grant's in it.
All right. Time for Theo. Your first
Oh.
film.
Yeah, let me consult. Okay.
Give me a best
I
shot.
hope you're ready because your 30 seconds begins now.
Legs. Oh, guns. Dunkirk. Nice.
Are you kidding?
Dunkirk.
And that's how it's done,
Right.
folks.
It's one of my favorite films.
That is so.
2 points immediately. How did what?
I'm surprised,
There's
I'll be honest.
There's a lot of crouching and shooting in that film.
A lot of crouching and shooting in a lot of films.
Yeah, but like Theo's got curly hair and so does Harry Styles. So like I was like, cool. Dunkirk.
All right, Lucy. It's your turn up next. You've got 30 seconds for your first film.
I haven't seen either of these. Okay, strap in,
Do one,
everyone. Okay,
Now, go.
go. Okay. Oh my god, is that a tank she's driving? Or a helicopter? It's Apollo 11.
Going back in time.
Ayo!
Right. Oh, it's Back to the Future.
I'm gonna take it that it was Back to the Future. Well done. That's 2 points right there.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen it? Well, I just didn't know what I imagined would happen.
I was thinking of Bill and Ted's Radical Adventure.
Bogus.
I was in DeLorean. Was that right?
It's just a car.
Yeah.
It is a DeLorean.
Anna, are you ready with your first film?
Yes, let's.
I'm ready.
All right. You have 30 seconds starting now.
Cats.
What's happening?
Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
The Catwoman, the film with Halle Berry. The
God.
first one. Batman Returns.
Yes.
What was that?
Batman Returns.
Oh, it's the correct answer. Well done.
Yay! All I remember is that bit where she's being really sexy with cats. That's all I remember.
She is a
I
sexy
remember that
So sure that was cats and dogs.
she comes flipping out of the department store that she's just blown up, and then she says meow just before it explodes.
Oh.
meow.
I like the transformation where she's like she's just surrounded by cats, and that's how she turns into Catwoman. That really amuses me.
The audience have got their own fake rumor, which I'm going to award them a point for, which is Prince Harry hires himself out as a wedding officiant to rich Californians.
That.
I actually heard that one.
Yeah,
Didn't
Well done.
Steve, that's not fake.
that's true.
That's true.
They've just signed a Netflix deal. I think we're like maybe
they actually?
3 years away from that. So
You can't fool me, Theo. It's time for Rebecca, your second film. Are you ready?
yeah, I haven't seen it, and it's okay. I can't say anything else about it.
No, you can't say anything else. No. Take it away.
Sleeping Man, RoboCop, Robo-Man, King of the Box. Watch the blue soup. Okay. Oh. Blow up. Whoa, Terminator 2. Terminator 1. Terminator. Return to Terminator. Goldfinger. He's the man. Goldman.
I'm giving
Goldman
up.
Sachs.
I'm giving up because I haven't seen the film, and that's all I got.
That's time. I'll give you one final guess if you would like.
Goldfinger.
No.
Ding dong.
What have you got, cardboard fish?
You have to.
No, because
No,
is it The Matrix?
Yeah,
It is The Matrix. I'll give
yeah,
you one.
that's good.
Not a-
I just want
It
to
was
say
good.
thank
It was a
you.
good
It
one.
was good. I like the back band. The back band.
The back band.
No,
The back band.
The back band.
I just want to say thank you to Cardboard Fish +1 for seeing me and for appreciating that performance, because quite clearly this party doesn't.
It was quite similar to Back to the Future.
It was absolutely nothing like Goldfinger, though, was it?
I don't know. I was thinking of that old-fashioned film where there's a man made of a million parts. What's that?
Lego.
Not Lego, no.
Oh, okay.
The Lego Movie.
Oh, the Lego movie Batman.
The old man made of the bits. All the different. You know, Stephen. You must know.
Oh, Passion of Christ.
The old man made of the bits.
Yeah, that's Passion of Christ, right?
Yeah,
He's got an eye. He's got a special eye.
The Terminator?
No, but don't worry.
Do you mean the
Giant
Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams?
Mate, yes, that. Yeah.
I don't think it was that. I think you're just agreeing to get us to change the subject. And it's
I think I'm
working.
in trouble. I'm just trying to get myself out.
You ready with your second film, Theo?
Oh shit, he's gone.
Yes.
I believe in you.
Your
Yeah.
time begins now.
Tennis. King of sports. Cricket. Oh crap! It's Star Wars. But it's like grab my hand. No, I won't grab your hand. Oh, Luke, I am your father. So it's that awful one. It's the Empire Strikes Back.
Oh my god! You got it?
It's
That's the right one!
Woohoo!
Oh god.
They're good.
However,
We got it
deductible.
came up earlier.
It's the awful one. Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars film.
No, I don't know. I like the second one where young Anakin's in it. That's my favorite one.
Attack of the
Clone
Clones.
Wars.
Yeah, it's so good. You've got like
Oh.
Ewan McGregor's in it, and he's got like a cape. It's great.
That little green guy.
And the outfits are like way better for what was
Ewan
I saying?
McGregor is cute, but that's not enough to save your awful opinion that the second Star Wars.
I'm sorry. There are like two very cute people. You've got Ewan McGregor, and then you've also got Natalie Portman, and you're just like, you know what?
Then you got
Smorgasbord for the soul.
Samuel L's purple lightsaber.
Thank you.
The coolest colour.
In the original Star Wars, there's incest. Not into that.
Are you trying to tell me that young Mark Hamill and young Harrison Ford aren't cute?
I don't know.
In any case, Lucy, second film. Are you ready?
Yes. This
30
one.
seconds. Your time starts now.
That's racist. No, it's just genuine speaking in a language. Come on, huh?
Okay.
God, triggered.
We've gone to France.
Dum 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 dum
Down
dum
the
dum.
road, blowing up, invading France, or are we talking about
That's
Holland?
That's time. Stop reenacting.
Okay.
If you want to make it, you can make one guess.
Okay, yeah, bear with me. Just processing. That was a lot. Gonna go for Titanic.
It is not Titanic. I'm going to throw it over to Cardboard Fish.
Is it Treasure Island?
No, it is not. It was Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World.
Ah!
Obviously.
That film sounds
Classic.
great with three-dimensional
Absolute
sound. Surrounds.
I've also been instructed by the Quiz Goblins backstage that I need to also make a formal statement that opinions expressed about Star Wars on the show by the Quizmaster or by the contestants are not held by the Bristol Improv Theatre or anyone at Twitch.
That's really funny.
Oh,
All I said was like,
indemnify Twitch. God forbid Twitch thinks that we're associated with them.
that's really funny.
In any case, for the final film reenactment of this round, Anna, it's
Yes.
all on you. Are you ready with your second film?
Oh God, yep, let's do this.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh
Take
God.
it away. You've got 30 seconds. Go.
Do-do-do-do.
Captain.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, sand everywhere. Do.
That's 30 seconds, Theo. You've got one guess to make.
What was I writing?
Hey! Don't you give him more clues.
I don't think that helps. She was riding it. I think she was riding a horse.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
What was the film?
the film. A film.
Yeah, the film. You know, a movie.
Yeah, I know the film. Yeah, I think I know the film. I think it's.
Oh, he's got this. I was so clear.
I've got this. You think I've got this? In the desert swamp, Lawrence of Arabia.
Is the correct
Oh
answer.
my God. Are you serious?
He's actually
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've never seen anyone so mad to get the answer right.
You were clearly like making a joke, which is really irritating way, which really upsets me. Okay, I don't think we deserve that. It was clearly throwaway.
We'll give a quarter of a point to the other team.
To be fair, we would have guessed
Give it to
Free
you,
Willy.
give it a quarter.
So
What
I
did you
thought it
say,
was
Ty?
really the cutest sound I'd ever heard. It was really like R2D2.
Before I reveal the final scores, there are a few potential bonus points to be awarded at my discretion. First of all, is how funny is your team name? I've seen Cardboard Fish +1 already once last episode. So, and frankly, I find that actual cardboard fish to be really disturbing. So I'm gonna give this point.
It does look like a sexual aid.
Right? We shouldn't have it in the house.
You're just a spoonful of trifle away
In favour of us
from a
spinning
happy
cardboard
night.
fish. All in favour of spinning the cardboard fish, say aye.
No.
Oh, thank God.
We're also giving a point to the audience for the funniest audience quip. Oh, as well as another one for a great fake rumor, which is that David Attenborough can play the harp.
Ah, that's good.
Is that definitely a rumor?
Yeah.
It is definitely a rumor, which brings us to the final scores. In third place, they have fought a valiant fight, and they will be remembered for their excellent and efforts this evening. It's the audience with 12 points. In second place, on a very respectable 13 1/4 points, it's Party for Two. But this week's champions, for the second episode running, on 18 1/4 points, it's Cardboard Fish +1.
Oh.
Congratulations to Cardboard Fish +1 and commiserations to Party for Two. A valiant effort, but in the end you were defeated almost exclusively on the strengths of the 30-second film reenactment round.
Fair enough.
I'm still angry at the Lawrence. Like, it feels so hollow with Lawrence of Arabia at the end. It doesn't feel like a win. I think you guys win on the fact. I'm really upset.
I think we got 0 out of 4 on that round. If that makes you feel better. So.
No, you got 3 points.
Okay.
You guys are a great team. Like GG, good game.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
We're having fun up there.
To the end of the show, all that we have left to say is donate, please, to the Bristol Improv Theatre. It's a horrible, awful time for arts organisations, and your donation can make all the difference. As well, you can learn how to improvise and make funny things up on the spot, like what we've been doing for the past hour or so. We have online drop-ins every Wednesday, and we are also doing drop-in classes socially distanced in a lovely green park near the Bristol Improv Theatre on Sundays. You can find out all that information and more at improvtheatre.co.uk. There are also going to be more shows here on Twitch, our Twitch channel, every Friday and Saturday. You can catch us on Saturday the 3rd with the Antics Home Show. We'll be back next month on the 24th of October with more You've Got to Be Quizzing Me. Until then, it's thank you to both of our contestants, and thank you to you, the lovely audience, for watching and supplying us with all of these questions and answers. Good night, everybody.